TSMC's Vanessa Lee joins NVIDIA as VP. Thai town Cuisine relocation sparks protests. Labor Ministry, 8,456 workers on reduced hours. Ousted Bangladesh PM sentenced to death. South Korean K-pop star fights off home intruder. Beijing makes AI education compulsory in public schools. Brazil's Amazon rainforest at risk. Shohei Ohtani's fourth MVP award sparks celebrations in Japan.
Hello, I'm Johnny. Thank you for joining us on FUNDAY News. It's Tuesday, November 18th, Mickey Mouse Day, and here are your top stories. In local news, former TSMC Vice President Vanessa Lee is set to join NVIDIA, confirming weeks of speculation in the semiconductor industry. Known as V-Sister for her direct style and rapid rise, Lee became TSMC's youngest VP before her abrupt July resignation. At NVIDIA, she will serve as a VP in the WWFO division and oversee Taiwan's sales, strengthening the company's role in Taiwan's fast-growing AI ecosystem. Taiyuan Cuisine Group plans to move its new Taipei Zhonghe facility to Taoyuan Zhongli, sparking employee protests. Over 30 workers petitioned the city government, claiming the company demanded resignation letters from those unwilling to transfer. Nearly 30 mediation requests have been filed, and the company says discussions and individual meetings have been ongoing since August. The Ministry of Labor reported 8,456 workers under reduced hours, up 125 from the previous period. Despite fewer companies implementing the scheme, manufacturing remains hardest hit, especially metal and electrical industries with over 6,000 affected. Taichung leads with 2,759 workers, followed by Tainan with 1,279. Additionally, 72 companies ended or did not renew the scheme, restoring 1,137 workers full hours. And in global news, Bangladesh's deposed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has been sentenced to death in absentia by a court in Dhaka for crimes against humanity over a deadly crackdown on a student-led uprising last year. A three-judge bench of the country's International Crimes Tribunal convicted Hasina of crimes including incitement, issuing orders to kill, and failing to prevent atrocities carried out as she oversaw a crackdown on anti-government protesters last year.
Justice Golem Mortuza Mazumdar said the accused prime minister committed crimes against humanity by her order to use drones, helicopters, and lethal weapons. Hasina had pleaded not guilty to the charges and alleged the tribunal was a politically motivated charade. The months-long tribunal tried and sentenced Hasina in absentia. Since she fled the country in August last year, Hasina has been living in exile and under protection in neighboring India, and the Indian government has ignored requests for her extradition to face trial. Family members of killed protesters broke down in tears in the courtroom as judges handed death sentences to Hasina and the former Home Minister, Asaduzzaman Khan, her co-accused in the trial.
South Korean actor and K-pop singer Nana managed to fight off a home intruder alongside her mother. A man in his 30s reportedly broke into the star's property in Guri with a weapon and threatened the two women. But her agency told South Korean media that Nana and her mother managed to subdue the intruder until police arrived. The actor's mother lost consciousness during the disturbance, and both she and Nana require medical attention.
A local detective said that the intruder had been attempting to steal valuables and had been detained on charges of aggravated robbery. The suspect reportedly threatened both women and demanded money after breaking into the house. Local media said Nana and her mother called the police after restraining the man, who was also taken to a hospital for treatment. Nana rose to fame in 2009 with the popular K-pop girl group After School. The group is no longer active, but she has since gained popularity over the past decade as an actor. She has starred in several TV series, including Kill It and Justice, both crime dramas that first aired in 2019. Nana released her first solo album in September.
Beijing has become the first provincial-level region in China to launch compulsory comprehensive artificial intelligence education for primary and secondary schools, with the capital demonstrating the importance of incorporating the groundbreaking technology into early education. This semester, over 1,400 primary and secondary schools in the city will provide no fewer than 8 class hours of AI education, covering all grade levels from primary through senior high school.
Schools such as Haidian District Experimental Primary School and Guangchumen Middle School are already pioneering comprehensive, multi-stage AI programs that equip students with both foundational knowledge and hands-on skills. At Haidian School, students from grades 1 to 6 are progressively introduced to AI through interactive, project-based lessons. Younger students build basic AI awareness, middle graders learn fundamental principles, and upper grade students advance to creating smart hardware applications. The school employs a range of educational tools, including block-based programming platforms, iFlytek robots with image recognition capabilities, and large language models that help students generate executable code from Chinese instructions.
The Amazon rainforest could face a renewed surge of deforestation as efforts grow to overturn a long-standing ban that has protected it. The ban, which prohibits the sale of soya grown on land cleared after 2008, is widely credited with curbing deforestation and has been held up as global environmental success story. But powerful farming interests in Brazil, backed by a group of Brazilian politicians, are pushing to lift the restrictions as the COP30 UN climate conference enters its second week.
Scientists say ongoing deforestation, combined with the effects of climate change, is already driving the Amazon toward a potential tipping point, a threshold beyond which the rainforest can no longer sustain itself. Brazil is the world's largest producer of soybeans, a staple crop grown for its protein and an important animal feed. Much of the meat consumed in the UK, including chicken, beef, pork, and farmed fish, is raised using feeds that include soybeans, about 10% of which are sourced from the Brazilian Amazon. Many major UK food companies, including Tesco, McDonald's, Greggs, and KFC, are members of a coalition called the UK Soy Manifesto, which represents around 60% of the soy imported into the UK.
It's become an annual ritual. Shohei Ohtani wins the Most Valuable Player award and Japan celebrates with newspaper extra editions handed out at major train stations. The two-way Japanese star claimed his 4th career MVP award on Thursday night, and on Friday morning in Tokyo, the extras hit the streets. A congratulatory message came in immediately from the top levels of government and from people on the sidewalks.
Ohtani led the Los Angeles Dodgers to their second straight World Series title, unanimously earning his second consecutive National League MVP award. He also won the award in the American League in 2023 and in 2021, while playing for the Los Angeles Angels. Ohtani hit .282 and led the NL with a 1.014 OPS. He also had 55 home runs, 102 RBIs and 20 stolen bases. He returned to the mound in June after missing 1.5 seasons as a pitcher because of an elbow injury. He struck out 62 batters in 47 innings. In the postseason, he had arguably the greatest single game in MLB history. He hit 3 home runs while striking out 10 over 6 innings on October 17, leading the Dodgers over the Milwaukee Brewers to win the NL Championship Series in 4 straight games.
The answer for yesterday was B, impunity. The corrupt official acted with impunity, knowing no one could stop him. Did you answer correctly? Now let's delve into today's news. Beijing makes AI education compulsory in public schools. Number 1, groundbreaking. 创新的，开创性的. The scientists made a groundbreaking discovery in renewable energy. Number 2, incorporate. 合并纳入. The company decided to incorporate sustainable practices into its operations. Number 3, comprehensive. 全面的. She has a comprehensive knowledge of international law. Next, we have a multiple choice question for everyone to practice. Which answer would you choose? You can write your answer in the comment section. The correct answer will be announced tomorrow. Mickey Mouse was originally created by Up Iwerks and Walt Disney in 1928. In fact, if it hadn't been for a bit of backstage betrayal and Hollywood drama, Mickey might never have existed. He was conceived as a replacement for Walt's first popular character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. After Disney left his job at Universal, he was forced to cut ties with Oswald. When the relationship with Universal Studio deteriorated, Mickey Mouse was created and went on to become the iconic symbol of the happiest place on earth. And that's all for today's FUNDAY News. Be sure to tune in to FUNDAY News from Monday to Friday and click the link below to join FUNDAY for free. I'm Johnny Wu, your host. I'll see you next time.